I am very worried about one thing that I see happening when it comes to the United States. And that one thing is that I'm starting to see a lot of cracks in the story or the myth that holds this country together, holds the people together. You see, I believe that we are a bunch of intelligent animals and we are meant to be social, but we're meant to be in tribes of people of 10, 50, maybe 100, 200 people. And when we grow beyond that, such as the America or the Mayan civilization, China, there needs to be some kind of glue that holds us all together. Whether that is because we're a homogenous society, same religion, same cause, common values, or in the case of the United States, I believe it's a little bit of some of the above, but also a common mythology. Let me explain. So, when I was growing up, we did the Pledge of Allegiance. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically where we put our hand over our heart, um, actually, right hand over my heart, and then we say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, etc., etc. But it's basically saying, pledging loyalty to the country and saying words like republic and indivisible, things that I definitely didn't know when I was 10 or 11. I didn't know what they meant. Now, what's funny is that when I've told people from other countries this before, they actually find it kind of interesting, very odd, right? Because we're a land of the free and other countries are brainwashed, but yet in my country, we're teaching kids, forcing kids actually to do the Pledge of Allegiance, which I think has been removed since then, right? And in addition, I was fed a certain way to look at history. And that history is usually, well, I mean, if you're in grade school, that history has to be dumbed down and simplified, but very much it's presented in a way where the United States and the people there are good guys fighting for something. The War of Independence, it was fighting against tyrannical rule and to have fair democracy and representation. The Civil War, fighting against slavery. World War II, fighting against fascism. Wars in the Middle East, fighting against terrorism and weapons of mass destruction. You can probably see where I'm going with it. And that direction is when you take a second glance at it, and especially nowadays with social media, and there's other people presenting their ideas, especially when it comes to, honestly, people from the black or indigenous community. They are now sharing a different side of that history, the ones that the history books don't really go too much into, and parts that my teachers didn't go into much.